Hi there. Now in this video I want to talk to you about the distributive property for a particular binary operation. And I've got a definition here. It's quite lengthy, as you can see, but we'll take it slowly through and I'll show you an example that works with this. So if we have a closed binary operation, let's say star, and another binary operation, which I'll call triangle, are defined on a set R of real numbers. Now, if A star, all of B triangle C, equals all of A star B, triangle, all of A star C, then we say that this is left distributive. And there's a similar result when we put the A on the right hand side of the bracket here. And we call this right distributive. But if both of these properties hold, then we say that the operation star is said to be distributive over the operation triangle. Now, you should already be familiar with this rule. You've used it quite a lot, I would have thought, in the past. So I'll just show you an example. Let's suppose we had, for instance, 2 multiplied with 3 plus 4. You could do 3 plus 4. We know that's 7, so you end up with 2 times 7, and then 2 times 7 gives us 14. Or you could do 2 times all of 3 plus 4. Take the distributive rule here, and that is exactly the same. I'll write it just down here to save space. Exactly the same as 2 times 3 plus 2 times the 4. You can see what we get here is 6 plus 8, and that comes to 14. So what I've shown you here is that this is left distributive. I'll put LD up here for left distributive, and this one is RD for right distributive. Now, you could easily put the 2 on the other side of the bracket and again prove that it comes out to 14. I'll leave that to you. That will prove that it's right distributive. And then because both of these are true, then we say that the operation of multiplication is distributive over addition. So there's an example then that you should be familiar with. Now what I want to do now is show you how we can go about proving something like this algebraically. You might be given a question like this. Given the binary operation star and triangle, where A star B equals AB and A triangle B equals A plus B. And you're asked, is the binary operation star distributive over the triangle? So in order to prove this, what I need to do is first of all show that it's left distributive, then right distributive, and then we'll be able to say whether the operation star is distributed over the operation triangle. Now when it comes to working each of these out, I need to take the left hand side, work that out separately, and the right hand side, work that out separately, and check that they both agree. So it's quite a lot of work here. So first of all then, I'll just work out what A star of B triangle C is going to be. So what we've got then is A star, and then for B triangle C, we see that we add the 2 elements. So in this case, it's going to be B plus C. So I'll just put that in brackets as B plus C. And then using this definition here for A star B, we see that it's the product of the 2 values here. So it's going to be A multiplied with B plus C. Now I'm just going to work out this result here, see if we get the same result as we have here. So in other words, I'm just going to be looking at A star B, and then that would be triangle with A star C. And so what have we got? Well, for A star B, that's going to be AB. And then I'll put that in brackets. We've got the triangle And then we've got A star C, which gives us AC, the product of those two elements. And now we've got the triangle here. By that definition, we just add our two values. So we've got AB then added to AC. And I can factorize this. I can pull out A as a common factor, so I get A bracket B plus C. And you can see then that we have got the same result here. So it's left distributive. So we next have to go on just to show that it's right distributive. So we need to take the left hand side here and check that it equals the right hand side. So starting with the left hand side then, we've got B and then we've triangle C, and that's starred with A. And doing B triangle C, that's going to be equal to the first element plus the second. So it'd be B plus C. And then that's starred with A. And then we've got, for the star operation, just the product of the two elements. So that's going to be B plus C, all multiplied with A. And that's exactly the same as putting the A at the front. A times all of B plus C. Now we just need to do the right hand side here and check out what we get for that. So we've got B star A, and then that is triangle all of C star A. So for B star A, that's going to be B times A, and then for the triangle, that's going to be plus, and then we've got C star A, which is going to be CA. And then I can factorize this. I can pull out an A, so I've got A bracket B plus C. And you can see then that these two answers agree. So this is therefore right distributive. Now, because we've proved that it's left distributive and right distributive, we can say that therefore the binary operation star is distributive over the binary operation triangle. Okay, so I hope that's given you an idea now of the distributive property for a binary operation.